Hey guys, Sheep here, back with another video. This one's just going to be how I managed to beat Artifact Material Raid, Stage 18. And I just want to say here, I didn't come up with this strategy. I watched a RonaldoPlayz video, and Fastidious did some good content on this, so shout out to those guys for helping me understand what to do for this boss, and how to beat it, so let's get into it. So here's the team I used. Wrath for the Lord bonus and to kill the boss. Abomination also to kill the boss. Volca because her A1 allows me to bring in my healer and DPS quicker when they die or I need to remove them. And she can take down one of the sides on her own. She's actually got quite decent damage and her healing keeps her alive, which is really nice. Then I've got Azor just for the nightmare buff and a tiny bit of damage. Apsan for a bit of extra damage, but he doesn't really do a lot. Isolde is just for the Lord slot. Oleg tanks the boss. Valkyrie takes down one of the side lanes. Vortex just to keep my team alive. And Kook to deal a lot of damage to the boss. So when we come in here, I'm going to drop my Abomination and Kook down first because they're my main damage dealers. Because Wrath, I had to place a HP main stat piece on him just so that he can survive, whereas Abomination is just built with a lot of attack and attack speed and damage stats. Because of his passive, he can just stay alive. I wait for the boss to sort of go into that last tower at the bottom so that I can place more heroes around him that will be able to attack him. Then I'm going to place my Wrath in there. Kook uses his ult. I'm going to wait for one more ult from Kook. And obviously if you're dying here, you can just remove him out quicker for the healer. This worked out well for me, so I did it like that. We're just waiting. You can see how much damage it hit my Wrath for with the HP piece, so you really need that. I'm waiting for the cost here so that I can place my Volker in the top left up there. And everyone else is just slapping away at the boss. So it's going down very slowly, the boss's HP. I don't know, it's just I don't have enough damage stats, or, my gear's just bad probably. I place Valkyrie at the top there facing downwards so that she can help with the bottom row a tiny bit. She doesn't have crazy damage, but she's strong enough to hold her lane up there. I'm gonna ult with my Vortex when it comes up. And I'm gonna remove him for Kook again because I need Kook to kill the boss. You can see once Kook's in there, he just starts really getting the boss down. I'm gonna place in my Azor. I'm just waiting for more cost. I'm waiting for Salazar to ult here because my Apsan is not strong enough to survive that hit from Salazar ultimate, so I'm waiting for it to go off. Obviously if he was tankier then I'd just put him in before, but he's not, he just gets one shot, so take my Kook out again for my Vortex. I'm going to use my ult on the Valkyrie just to try and keep them off my Wrath so that he can keep hitting the boss. Once Abomination's in his ult, he sort of deals with that side on his own. Well, once his ult's permanently up. You can see the portals are really starting to coming, so there's a bit of time pressure now, but the boss is starting to get low. Just waiting. You can see there my Apsan got destroyed, so I'm just going to put my Assault down there just to block the enemies a bit from going onto my Wrath. And now my Kook's almost ready to be placed again. So I'm just waiting here to see if I should heal with Vortex, but it's fine, the boss is almost dead. I think some of them might get through here, but on my Abomination side, but we shall see. Nope, it looks like he killed all of them, and then none of them got through on this run. And there you have it. The boss is down. The boss is down. So 4.7 million damage from Abomination, 4.1, 4.2 from Kook, 3.4 from Wrath, 1.3 from Valk, 700k from Volker, and the rest just basically did nothing. Hey guys, back again. I thought I'd just add this in here because we have a Brave Conquest event up and an Oracle trial for Gear Raid 2, and I don't really want to be farming Gear Raid 2 right now. I'm much more focused on Gear Raid 3 and farming artifacts. But I've just been recording my AMR runs to show how many Brave Conquest points I'm getting per run, and you can see there I'm getting about 35. I've only done about 100 runs, so it's not a huge pool of data. And over here in Gear Raid 319, you can see I'm only getting about 22 points per run, and the stamina is the same, so it should be more efficient to farm AMR if you're just looking to complete the Brave Conquest event and you don't really care about the Oracle trial for the Gear Raid.